All right, guys, welcome. About 25, 30 minutes, Vinyasa inspired yoga. Kind of getting old school, but some new school too. Let's start off in child's pose, guys. Thanks for being here. Whether you're watching the replay or you're here live, I'm just glad you're here and I'm glad we're doing this. Our bodies need it, even when we're injured, even when we're not feeling our best. We need to make it get uncomfortable. So just get the knees out nice and wide, big toes barely touching. Hips melting towards your heels, spine lengthening at the hips. And just come into your breath, in and out of the nose. Getting connected with the breath. Feel the breath moving into your belly. If you're a little tired, be tired. If you're a little groggy, be groggy. If you're a little stiff, be stiff. Doesn't matter what time of day it is. You're here, that's it. Trust the process. Trust your practice. Feel how you feel now, and in about 25, 30 minutes, what you're going to be feeling like as you move into your day, the rest of your day, whatever it may be, however much time you have left. We don't take it for granted. Breathing in and out of the nose. The first thing, let's just walk our hands over to the right a little bit. Breathing here over the right leg. Coming back to center, stretching over the left leg. Breath is in and out of the nose, or in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's start out with getting to some cat-cow, coming onto all fours here. Just opening up those channels, okay? Opening up the channel, opening up the spine. Knees below the hips, shoulders over the elbows, over the wrists. Big hands. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round. Inhale. Tuning out and just tuning into your practice. Exhale into your body. What does it feel like to be a human being in your body? Inhale. Exhale. Take the time on your own. Inhale as we arch up, carry water in our spine. Exhale as we round the back and let that water rush off our spine here. This is so important to tune in here because for most of us in this world today, we're going to be on screens, we're going to be on the computer, we're going to be on the phone, we're going to be on some sort of screen, right? We get on the teenagers about it and our kids about it, and then look at us, right? So it's important to take this time to tune out of all that stuff, all the news that's at our fingertips that just travels way too fast sometimes. I'm getting into this humanness, being alive, being in these bodies, flawed as they are, beautiful is this life that we have. So let's celebrate it. And one more big exhale, round in the back. And just curl the toes under if you haven't, and let's just press up in a downward facing dog. Breathing here. You'll see me switching angles a lot. A lot of times I'll be head on. Sometimes I'll be at an angle. So just a little something for us. Feet are hip distance apart. Toes are straight forward. Heels reaching toward the ears. Spread the toes, yoga toes. Now from here, from this down dog, we're going to inhale. Come down, touching the knees barely to the earth. And then exhale back to down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring your right leg high to the sky. Here we go. Exhale, low lunge. Big stride here. Open up the chest, shine the heart. Inhale. Draw the hips back. Exhale. For the most part, one breath per movement. Inhale, draw the hips back. Exhale, open up the chest. Inhale, draw the hips back. Exhale. Now here we go. Stepping forward. Inhale, left foot to meet the right. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's rise up, open our hearts to the sky. Exhale, hands heart center. Inhale, open it up, reach your heart. Now exhale, cactus the arms, draw, lifting through the upper thoracic spine here. Inhale, coming up. Exhale. Press the heart open. Inhale, one more like that. Exhale, squeeze like you're doing pull-ups, like you're pulling your heart to the sky. Squeeze. These are the only breaths. Trust the breaths. Inhale. Vinyasa doesn't make sense if you don't trust my breath. Exhale to the right. Open up the side spine. We'll go through it. Different versions. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Opening up that left side. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale to the right, pulling the arm over the head. Inhale. Exhale to the other side. Inhale. Now exhale, all 10 fingers behind the back. Inhale, pull the heart open, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, let's come forward. Inhale, Utkatasana, bend the knees, drop the hips. Sit down in that invisible chair. Now we're going to breathe here. Breathing here. Now this version, we're trying to bring the knees back behind the toes. We do a lot of stuff where the knees are forward over the toes, right? And that's totally good, right? You get that knees over toes guy, Brian something on YouTube, really good stuff. But we're pulling them purposely back now, kind of like we're doing a Spanish squat. Okay, so we're trying to get the chest back, shoulders back, sitting that weight into the heels, keeping the knees behind the toes, breathing here. Exhale, hands through heart center. Nothing changed from the hips down. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Breathing here. Couple breaths. First time around, we'll just take a little bit slow on the Utkatasana series. Feel the breath. We're twisting that spine out. Inhale, back to Utkatasana. Now exhale, hands through heart center. Reach the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Breathing here. Keep those knees square and together, the legs together. Spread the toes, yoga toes. Inhale, Utkatasana. Now from here, exhale. Weeping Buddha coming down. Round into a little bow here. Now we're going to inhale. Rise up and open up. We're going to do that 2 more times. Open up here. Exhale, back down to Weeping Buddha. Heels up or heels down. Inhale. Come all the way up. Exhale, Weeping Buddha. Inhale. Rise up and open. Exhale, swan dive forward, coming down. Inhale, left leg high, standing splits. Now exhale, low lunge, big step back. Now crescent moon is next. Drop the back knee down. Inhale, the arms out. Let's breathe here. Breathing here so you can see this. Opening up, drop those hips down. That knee can come forward over the toes, over the ankle. Opening up, or just, this is fine too. Whatever works for you. Opening here. Now from here, exhale, we're just going to come back. We're just going to come back, isolating that right hamstring. Drawing those hips back squarely. Left toes are curled under the back of the mat. Breathing here. Now with our next inhale, straightening the back leg, smooth transition here. Exhale, right hand down. We'll add to this in a second. Inhale to high plank. Breathing here in high plank. You know how we like those long high planks. Scoop up the belly. Breathing here. Wrap the bones in the arms with the muscle in the arms. Big hands. Engage your center. Feel yourself engaging the lower abdominal muscles. Relaxing your face. So everything's engaged, but relax your face. Now we're going to inhale, come forward. Exhale, low plank, chaturanga. Drop the knees if you need to. Inhale, pull through up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's do that last part again. Inhale, come into a high plank, coming forward. Exhale to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One more time for now. Inhale, come into a high plank. Exhale to low plank. This really builds our strength, guys. Inhale, up dog. Oh. Exhale, down dog. Couple breaths here. Now inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, big stride. Open up the chest. Inhale, draw the hips back. Keep that right heel lifted. Exhale, bending into it, opening it up. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale. Exhale. Here we go. Inhale, right foot to meet the left. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's rise up and open up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, coming up. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Excellent. It's all 10 behind the back. Inhale, pull it open. Exhale, coming forward. Inhale, Utkatasana. Bend the knees, drop the hips. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Inhale. Exhale to the left. We're going to add something here. Low flying airplane is coming. Inhale. Exhale, airplane arms, left leg back. Keep the chest open. Whoop. Inhale, back to Utkatasana. Exhale, airplane arms, right leg back. Inhale. Exhale, airplane arms, left leg. Inhale. Exhale, airplane arms, right leg. Inhale, one time. Here we go, Weeping Buddha. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, rise up and open. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, big step back, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Now, back knees down, dropping those hips forward. You feel this stretch here. Knees coming forward, arms up, or you can keep the knees here too. Here we are, breathing here. Oh, filling up and emptying. Now from here, we're going to come back, isolating. That left hamstring here, rounding over the left leg. Right toes are curled under at the back of the mat. Breathing here. Now we're going to inhale. Hey, Nacho. Left arm to the sky. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, step back into a high plank. Let's add something here. Exhale to low plank. Now we're going to side plank it. Inhale, right arm, right leg to the sky. Breathing here. Belly to the spine. Stack it up. Filling up and empty. Now from here, exhale, low plank. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Breathing here. Feel that right shoulder. Solid and strong. Keep the hips up. Lift those hips. From here, going to exhale, come back to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Breathing here. Now let's inhale. Bring the right leg high to the sky. Bend the right knee, lift and stack it. Open it up. Breathing here. Now we're going to keep coming back to this place.
With our next exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift, stack, and open. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift, stack, and open. Exhale, right tricep or elbow. Inhale, lift, stack, or open. Exhale again. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, the other side. Left elbow. Inhale. Exhale. Left elbow. Inhale, lift, stack, and open. Low lunge is next. Exhale, low lunge. Here we go. Inhale one time, coming back. Exhale, low lunge, reopen the chest. Inhale, left foot to meet the right. Exhale, fold. Straight to Utkatasana. Inhale, Utkatasana. Taking a little bit off the top. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Now exhale, airplane arms. Left leg back, low flying airplane. Now we're going to go somewhere. Inhale, standing up. Exhale, full airplane. Now the right leg is strong and solid, soaring here. Belly to the spine, engage the right leg. Now inhale, big step back, crescent lunge. Exhale, we're going to turn to the right. Inhale, up and around to warrior two. Breathing here, a couple breaths here. Feel that expansiveness. Now we're going to exhale, reach and tilt, extended side angle. Right elbow to right knee, left arm up and over. Now from here, inhale, reverse, Trikonasana. Straighten the right leg. Exhale, Trikonasana. Reaching and tilting. Right arm down to 6 o'clock, left arm up to 12. Breathing here. Not going to be here for long. Reaching over the head, feel that. Inhale, reverse warrior two. Bend into the right leg. Now exhale, low lunge. Coming around and down. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Now we're going to pivot to the left. Exhale, to the left. Inhale, bend the knees, lengthen the spine. Opening up the chest. Exhale, fold. 2 more times like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stay there. Exhale to the left. Keep the feet flat. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Now we're going to go deeper. Exhale to the left. Bring that left heel up. See, this left heel is up now. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Getting that right heel up. Inhale again. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Now, exhale to the left, keeping the heel down. Get that shoulder inside the knee. Inhale. Exhale to the right, keeping the right heel down. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Good. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up, flat back, belly to the spine. Exhale, left hand toward the right foot. Inhale. Exhale, right hand toward the left foot. Inhale. Now, exhaling is all 10 behind the back. Inhale, pull it open, arch the back. Exhale, coming all the way forward. 1 inhale here. Exhale, release the hands to the earth. Inhale, pivot to the right, low lunge. Exhale, low plank, coming down. Inhale, pull through up dog. Now listen up here. Exhale, back to low plank. Inhale to high plank. Exhale to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your left leg high. Now bend the left knee, lift and stack it. Remember, we're going to come from this place, this lifted, open place. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift, stack, and open. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift, stack, and open. Exhale, left tricep. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, left tricep. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, right, crossing under. Inhale. Exhale, crossing under. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, draw the hips back. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, right foot to meet the left. Exhale, fold. Now remember, we're going to go right into Utkatasana. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale to the right. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale to the left. Inhale, Utkatasana. Now, airplane arms, low flying airplane. Exhale. Here we go. Move from the center. Inhale, drive that knee up. Exhale, full airplane. Now that left leg straight. Soaring here, breathing here. Feel that solid. Keep the chest open. Breathe. Now from here, inhale, big step back, crescent lunge. We're going to keep moving. Exhale, turn to the left. I'm turning away from you. Inhale, up and around to warrior two. Breathing here. Couple breaths. Filling up and emptying. With our next exhale, reach and tilt, extended side angle. A couple breaths here. From here, inhale, reverse Trikonasana. Now straighten the left leg, open up the left side. And exhale. Trikonasana, reaching forward. Left hand down to 6. Right arm up to 12. Breathing here. Filling up and emptying. Reaching over the head here. Feel that length. Inhale. Reverse warrior two. Exhale, low lunge. Stay here. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Now, nice transition. Exhale, turn to the right. Inhale, bend the knees, lengthen the spine. Exhale, over to the right. Keep the feet flat. Different stretch, right? Inhale, exhale to the left. Keeping the feet flat. Again, inhale, exhale right. Inhale, exhale left. Inhale. Now, coming onto the toe. I'm talking about my right foot. Heels up. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale right. Inhale. Exhale left. Inhale. Now keeping the heel down. Coming to the right. Got to drop back a little bit. Maybe bring that hand back for support. Exhale left like a little kickstand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, feel that dance. Exhale, fold. Now we're going to inhale, strong legs, come all the way up. Exhale, left hand toward the right foot. Inhale. Exhale, right hand toward the left foot. Inhale. Excellent. It's all 10 behind the back. Inhale, pull it open. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, coming forward. One inhale here. Exhale, release the hands to the earth. Inhale, pivot to the left smoothly. Exhale, step back and come down. Inhale, pull through up dog. Exhale, back to low plank. Inhale to high plank. Exhale here in high plank. Now inhale, float to frog. Exhale, back to low plank. Inhale, float to frog. Exhale, back to low plank. One more. Inhale, float to frog. Stay here. Breathe here. Here we are in frog. Elbows inside the knees. Hands heart center. Heels down. Try to get the heels down now. Energize the arches so you're not collapsing into the arches. Now we can sit tall like this. We can do all kinds of different things with this. We can drop down, right? Breathing here. We're going to do 10 goddess flows, okay? So we're going to push with the heels, come all the way up. Now once we get up there, come onto the toes. Get up and over those big toes. Now drop the heels back down. Bring your hands down to our side. That's one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In, coming up, filling up. Emptying, coming down. In. Out. Filling up. Emptying. Bring it in. Let it go. Again, bring it in. Let it go. 2 more. Let it go. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, coming down. Now from here, just bring the left hand down, right arm to the sky. You can see how all these classes kind of overlap and kind of go together. This is very different from our last class, but there's some crossover. Now we're moving our bodies, right? Sometimes we just do it in different ways with a little bit different philosophy behind it. Different emphasis. Right hand down, left arm to the sky. Excuse me. Breathing here. Now coming down, we're going to move gracefully onto our butt and into variations of boat. So our feet up off the earth, okay? Keep the feet off the earth. Peace fingers around the big toes. Get a good grip here. Now feel, kick those legs straight. Breathing here. Opening up. Now use the quadriceps to press the hamstrings open. Filling up and empty. Now, let's bring the legs together. Inhale, open them up. Exhale, right? Inhale, we open. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep them together. Here we are. Now release the hands from the feet. Full boat. Here we are. Belly to the spine. Now we're just going to come down. Inhale, knees to chest. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale like accordion sit-ups, right? Inhale. Exhale. But, you know, we put a little bit with the more traditional yoga classes like this, right? We're putting a little bit more emphasis on the breath. Because you could actually exhale as we bring the knees up too, but right now we're inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. It works both ways. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Holding here. Belly to the spine. Breathing. Now just set it down. Get sideways for you. Let's open it up a little bit. Now let's feet hip distance apart. Let's just move into bridge. A lot of times we'll go into our glute thrusters like this, right? But we're just going to hold the more traditional yoga bridge. I'm even going to grab my ankles, come up to my shoulders a little bit, come my shoulders a little bit higher. So different emphasis. It's all good though. I love it all. I love it all. So just love it all, especially the stuff that's hardest for you. Breathing here. We're getting uncomfortable every day. As we grow older, we get in the habit of challenging ourselves to get uncomfortable, whether it's learning something new, reading a different book, reading a different type of novel, learning a different language, playing a different instrument, right? Different type of exercise, doing something that scares us a little bit perhaps. Whatever it may be, lifting a little higher, coming up a little bit more. Now, slowly, let's come down and let's rock knees toward the chest, rocking the length of the spine, rocking and rolling. And if you're comfortable with it, if you want to, come into plow. Bring the legs up and over the head. Feet to the earth. This is great. Keep space between the chin and the chest, not turning your head at all here. You can come like this, right? Now, if that doesn't work for you, remember, modification. Forward fold. That's all right. It's not as dramatic, but it gets the job done. So don't worry about it, right? We're not here to We're going to get injured sometimes regardless, but we're not here to jack ourselves up, right? If this doesn't work for you right now or just doesn't work for you for some reason, don't do it. Breathe, slow it down. Now drop the knees to the ears, deaf man's pose. And slowly bring your spine down, one vertebra at a time. We could go into dead bugs pose here. We could go into happy baby. We're just going to bring our knees down, give ourselves a little hug, keep the knees together, knees over to the left. Oh, big breath here, looking over the right shoulder, filling up and empty. One more big breath. Let it go. All right, back to center. Let's move over, knees over to the right, looking over the left shoulder. Big breaths. Let it go. Take some big exhales out through the mouth if you want. One more big breath. Remember, if you like class, please subscribe to my channels. I'm trying to get subscribe to my channel. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can broadcast from all over the place. And please, if you want to support my channel, you can support me through Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi. Both links are in the description as well. Spread the word with the WhatsApp link in there. Send that off to somebody. Really appreciate your support. It's so nice being here with you. Thanks for tuning in. Have a wonderful Friday. Namaste, everybody. Keep up the good work.